Alright guys, back, here we go. To begin sequencing a pattern, simply step out onto your dance floor and a series of numbers will become visible around its top and left edges. These numbers tell you which dance floor tiles need to be turned on to create a pattern, in this case, a Halloween themed image. To toggle tiles on or off, simply walk to one. The numbers around the dance floor relate to the row or column they are lined up with and tell you how many adjacent tiles within that row or column need to be turned on. For instance, a row with 10 next to it would need all 10 tiles in that row turned on, or a column with 4 next to it means 4 tiles need turning on in that column. Example skull pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's hard. Anyway. Some rows and columns might have more than one number next to them, as in the page on the other page. The space between the numbers indicates there will be some off tiles between the set of on tiles. Note the difference between the 3 rows with the numbers 1, 2, 1 next to them and how they differ. 1, 2, 1. I see that. Alright. Also, in the example image are the columns 6, 3, which would have to be 6 tiles on, 1 tile off, 3 tiles on, because 6 plus 1 plus 3 equals 10. Finding rows or columns that have only one possible answer first is a good way to start. The more tiles that are turned on correctly, the more information you have to solve other rows. That's hard. That is really hard. Alright, anyway. Let's do this. I have really no clue how we're supposed to do this, so... Alright. We're supposed to have 3 on this, so... This is confusing. Which 3? How do we know which 3 we're supposed to have on though? Like, that's stupid. God damn. Oh god, this is confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, what are we oh my god. Alright guys, I have no clue what I am supposed to do here. Like, this is kind of pissing me off. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, it says 3, okay, but like, how do we know which 3 we're supposed to turn on? That's stupid. Well, this one says 10, so why don't we turn on 10? I guess this one we're supposed to turn on all 10. So let's turn on 10. This is confusing.
I don't really know how to learn it.
Alright guys, so this row says 10. So let's turn on all 10 in this row. And then I'll be right back once I actually figure out how to do this. Alright guys, Matt, please. Please, be quiet. Alright guys, I reset this. And no, I'm just going to talk to him now to reset this. And I'm going to figure this out. So, could you please reset this? Done. Alright, so let's figure this out here. Alright. I can't explain how I figured this out. I just kind of, I don't know, like, it was difficult to figure this out, but I figured it out. I can't really explain it to you guys. You guys should just do it from this video, because I can't explain it. It's very difficult. Anyway, so you do this, come down along the bottom here, go over all the way along the bottom and then you do the same thing on the other side. Like this. Do this, just all along the side. And then you do the same thing that you did on this side here. So you do here, you do up here, you do here, and you just go up like that. And you just come up on this side here, and do the exact same thing you did on this side to this side. And I think once you're done, it'll make a pumpkin, I think. I'm not entirely sure yet. So you come up here, you do the same thing on the other side, but then you come over one here. And you come up here, you activate this one, and this one, and then you do this one, and this one. Then you come down here, and you do this line, like a straight across line to here, and a straight across line to here, and then you got like this, like the stem of your pumpkin, and you got the top of your pumpkin here. So yeah, we're just doing the straight line across here. So one here, one here, one here, and I believe one here. And then you come down here in this corner. You hit that one. You hit this one. This one. This one. It looks like a pumpkin. I think it's a jack-o'-lantern maybe. And then you hit this one. And then you hit this one. And then you come down here. Hit this one. This one, and this one, and then you make this figure on this side, so it almost looks like a smiley face for some reason. I don't understand it. I think it's a smiley face, but who knows? We'll know when it's done. And then you come over here, hit this one. Hit this one. Hit this one. And hit this one. And then do the same. Do this on this side. So you hit this one and then this one. And then you hit the whole. You hit this one. I'm sorry, I had to figure that out. You hit this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then you come down and disconnect the eyes here. And that's, I believe that is your pumpkin there. Got the eyes, the nose, and the smiley face, and then the pumpkin. So let's go talk to Infinity and have them check our design. Infinity, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. Could you help me solve it? Could you check my dance floor pattern? Pumpkin. Oh, I guess I got it right. There you go. One dance floor pattern sequence. Thanks. Did you only need this sequence doing? Yep. Got it now. I'll do rest. So I'm done here. All done. Good on. Okay, bye. Later. Well, that was that. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and then next episode we shall go upstairs.